This is the Radclo 1080p camera drone from Amazon. Right now it's the most sold drone on Amazon, and today we're gonna find out why. Right on the box it tells us that it's the world's smallest HD aerial photography drone. It has excellent refinement and continuous innovation. On the back of the box we have gravity control, more gravity control, you have a 3-speed gearing, a headless mode, high stability 6-axis gyroscope, smart follow, altitude hold, and gestures selfie. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we get in the box. That's nice. It does come with a little carrying case to keep it safe in your travels. I like that. Inside of the box, you get a little instruction manual. That's probably going to be useful when pairing it to your phone. You get a little parts kit that comes with an extra screwdriver, some extra propellers, the USB Type-C charger, and some blade protectors if you're learning to fly for the first time. You have the controller here, which opens up like this so that you can slide pretty much any size phone or maybe even tablet into it. If you take these little pieces off here, these are just to keep it safe in shipping. You know, it feels all right. You know, it's plastic, but it feels pretty good. Oh wow, this is actually really cool. This does not need batteries to run. It is a USB Type-C charger here, so this is actually rechargeable. You never see rechargeable controllers in the world of RC, so that's a really cool touch. You have your 2 flight packs here, which is nice. And then last but certainly not least, the camera drone. Got a little peel on here we can take off. Nice. And it just all kind of unfolds. I think you gotta do these first. And the bottom ones. If it's your first time using the drone, on the very last page of your instruction manual, you'll have a QR code here that's going to take you to the place where you can download the application to actually use the drone. If for some reason you're having an issue with the QR code, the app is just called RadXFly, all one word. Once I turned the app on, it just asked for location permissions and access to my photo library, and now that it's done, I just hit Get Started. Unfortunately, you do have to create an account. All right, I just finished creating my account. It looks like it's all pretty self-explanatory. Let's just try hitting Go to Fly. It gives you 2 different options here if you want to control the drone with the app or if you want to control it with the transmitter. I'd recommend doing it with the transmitter. All right, now that we click that, it's just waiting for the drone to come online. The recycling logo here is going to face the bottom of the drone. All right, now just set your drone down in a safe place, definitely not just on top of your workbench, and hold the power button. I forgot one very critical part. You have to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi signal that the drone is giving off. So if you look in your Wi-Fi list, you should see something called RadXFly. Connect to that, there shouldn't be a password or anything needed. Back to the camera app. Look, just like that. You can see we already have a video signal. All right, let's definitely not try to take it off on the workbench. Come on, shut off. All right, let's go try this thing out. If you guys want to pick up this drone, there is going to be an Amazon affiliate link in the description down below. So I do get a very small kickback every time somebody buys one of these with the link. So if you are going to pick it up, I'd really appreciate it if you'd use that link. All right, well, we've made it out to this beautiful field here. We got this really nice looking barn behind us. I thought it would be really cool to take the Radclo drone out and get some photos of the barn and the field. I think it would be really cool. Just realized I forgot the little wind sock for my mic, so hopefully the sound of the wind and everything isn't too loud for you guys. But I'm gonna get this thing out of the box, get it up in the air, and show you guys how it looks. I flew it way too far away and it lost signal. Just so you guys know, it was probably like 25, I would say 30 yards away or so, and it lost signal. So the range is not crazy good. If you were over water, the thing would have been gone. But let's try this again because I just kind of, I'm used to flying my DJI drone where I can literally fly it like a mile away with no issues. So you gotta be a little bit more careful with this one. Let's give it one more try, staying a little bit closer and see if we can get any good shots. I am doing some recording here, so you guys have probably already seen some shots laid over on the screen here. Let's give it another shot. How about we try one of the flips? Are we on camera here too? Yeah, we are. Cool. All right, let's see if we can do a flip. Oh, hey, did a little flip. That's kind of cool. Let's try another one a little bit closer to us. Hey, that's pretty cool. All right, what other cool things do we got? What's this do? Oh, that's actually really cool. This is something good to point out. I'm gonna let that fly there for a second. There's a button on the transmitter on the top side right here and here, and you can actually turn the camera pointing down or pointing up a little bit. That's actually really cool. Look at how well this thing is doing. It's a little bit breezy today. Look at how well this thing is doing, just hovering in the air. I'm not doing anything. There's not somebody else here controlling this. It is just staying there just like that. This is impressive. The last one of these that I did a review on, it was called the Pioneer drone. The Pioneer drone, when it got windy, that thing was gone. This thing all by itself, I have not touched the controller for probably 45 seconds or so, and it's literally just floating here, doing a really good job handling the wind. I want to show you guys this other really cool thing. I'm not sure how well you can see this on here. There's a actual VR button here, and if you push this button, if you have goggles that you can put your phone into, you can very easily put your phone inside of the goggles and actually fly real, true VR. It's actually kind of crazy. They've definitely put some good features into the Radclo drone. One thing I just want to really express to you guys is how comfortable I feel. You can fly this thing around and then at any time take your hands off the transmitter and it will just kind of stay there. You know, there are drones out there that are thousands of dollars that have features like this. And to have all these features in a drone that's currently on sale for like $50, it's absolutely crazy. I know they say, oh, it's usually $160. This drone is always like $50 to like $70. You're never gonna pay $160 for this. And look at it just hover up there. I know it's kind of blurry because of the bokeh on the camera, but it just stays so well. I'm super impressed with, you know, how this thing flies. The camera quality, I'm sure, is not fantastic just because it's a $50 drone. The fact that you can even have this thing flying in the air for $50 is honestly crazy. You're not gonna get everything in the world for 50 bucks. So, you know, having a drone that can do flips and all of this VR stuff, it's honestly amazing. And also, I'm still on the same battery pack. This thing's been flying for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. I actually think it's slowly starting to die right now, but it's getting really windy. So, and it's just handling it great. I'm impressed. For $50, this is cool. Like I said, the camera, you guys are gonna see, you're gonna be like, oh, the camera sucks. You know, the camera's probably honestly not great. But to get a drone like this that you can fly around and you do get some FPV capabilities, it's honestly really cool. One thing I want to try to show you guys real quick, and this is kind of hard to do, I'm gonna try to see if you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing through the transmitter. Like you can see that there is, you know, a very slight delay. The refresh rate on the camera is having a little bit of a hard time keeping up, but it is working. This is cool. There's the barn. It's getting really windy. I'm honestly surprised this thing is still flying. I'm trying to like take a picture with the hand gesture control and having a hard time with it. Video. What do you do, this? Okay, I don't know, I can't get the hand gestures to work. Also, I am going to be giving this drone away to one of you guys. All you have to do to be entered to win is just leave a comment on this video. Let me know why you're excited about RC these days. Is it drones, RC cars, helicopters? Let me know in the comments down below what excites you about RC. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video because obviously we only pick giveaway winners if they're subscribers. So just leave a comment on the video and make sure you're subscribed. And I'm gonna pick the comments based off of these subscribers. And it will end about a month from when I post this video. I'm gonna try to get this video out tomorrow. So that's like what, the 6th or something like that. So, you know, August 6th or so, somewhere around there, I'm gonna be giving this thing away. So you have a little bit of time to write me a really good comment. All right, so my final thoughts of the Radclo drone. It's feature packed. There's a lot of cool things you can do with it with the hand gestures. Unfortunately, I was not able to get that feature to work. Most drones in this price range do not have a camera that tilts up and down. So that is a really cool feature. The flips that it can do are really cool. The flight times are actually really good. I flew for about 15 minutes just on one of the batteries.
and there's still some juice left. So you can probably get maybe like 20 minutes per battery pack, and then you have a whole nother battery pack to go. And then you can also, of course, just buy more batteries on Amazon, which is really cool. So if you're looking for your first drone, I think that this is a pretty good option, because if you crash it and ruin it, it's only 50 bucks. Unlike, you know, if you spend like, you know, $300 to $1,000 on a DJI drone, or $1,500 for some of like the fancier Mavics and stuff. If you lose one of those in the ocean or in a lake, that's gonna hurt. 50 bucks, most people can swallow that if they lose. All right, that's it for this video. If you guys want to pick this up, there's going to be an Amazon affiliate link in the description down below. I do get a very small kickback every time somebody buys one of these with that link. So I'd love it if you're going to buy it, just use that link. I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's it. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.